Hey, it's me, Marci Javril. How are you? Let's learn about anti-aging tonight. I am going to introduce you to my favorite activity for anti-aging, which is getting upside down. I hope I have fixed the camera in a way that you're going to be able to see me while I do all these wonderful things that are about defying gravity. Now, I'm a lifestyle expert. How did I get that way? Well, I guess because I'm over 65. Yes, that's right. And I'm still alive. And I want to show you what I've been doing with my lifestyle that's going to help you have a lifestyle that's vitality rich. Now, health is your main abundance, right? Your health depends on how much cleansing your body is doing for itself on a regular basis. So, are you really helping all your internal sewage systems and all of the ways that your body is cleansing itself? Your internal shower, are you really helping it? Well, I'll tell you, gravity affects water. Am I right? Oh, by the way, I want to make sure that I can maybe see you if you're making comments or anything. So, your internal shower, your body of water is always being affected by gravity. That being said, it is called the lymphatic fluid. And when your ankles swell up, or your hands swell up, or your lymph nodes swell up, that's the water in your body reacting and responding. So, anti-gravity has to do with helping your lymphatic system work the best way possible. I am going to show you the simplest ways to counteract the effects of gravity. And the first one is get on the floor by your couch, right? Why would I have you do that? Well, because the couch, you're on the floor and it's really stable, right? You're not going to fall anywhere. And the couch is really stable too. So the easiest thing for you to do is to, well, you could get a yoga mat, but I'm just going to go on my floor right now. Put your back down and relax and put one leg up at a time. One leg, the other leg. Well, that wasn't so hard, right? So most people that have back problems or leg problems, this is the solution, you see, because now you have all of this down with the help of gravity. Now, how do I know that? Well, let's backtrack just a little bit. Most people do know that elevating their legs helps the fluid go out of the legs. Why is that true? Well, I wrote a book. It's called Feel Like Yourself Again. And in that book, I have some illustrations. And this is about the lymphatic system. So your lymph drainage, and your capillaries all lead from the tips to the torso. So that's the toes or the fingers all lead towards the torso. And then once it gets to the torso, all the lymphatic that needs to get cleansed goes then back up to the blood right here. But one of the main things you want to know is it has to travel from the tips to the torso only through muscle contraction. So that means when you move your legs and your calves, your lymph is going to move. So what if you're not moving your legs and your calves and you're sitting all day in a chair? And so the lymph in your legs isn't going to move from the tips to the torso very easily. Well, Main thing I tell you to do, quickest way to defy gravity and still be sitting up, put your feet on a footstool. Wow, what a concept. Really important, because then at least they're not completely down and gravity's not pulling all the fluid down towards the toes. They have a chance to move up. And then while you're there, well, if you ankle circle, just like I said, the calves are moving the muscles that move the lymph, that moves the fluid that showers your cells and brings it all the way back to the torso, where it brings it all. Having the lymph in your body means that sometimes gravity is your enemy. Because look, your toes are down there and the fluid has to come up to the torso. Well, now it's got to go uphill. Let's make it go downhill. Legs up, all the way up. And now the lymph is really going from the tips to the torso, and gravity is helping it. That's why we talk about slant board and getting your legs elevated and making sure that your ankles aren't swollen. Gravity is your enemy for the lymphatic system, because ideally, if your body was designed for the lymph to allow gravity to help it, your legs would be up in the air, tips to torso, your arms would be up in the air, and your head would be up in the air. So now you're like a cat on its back with its all four legs and arms and head in the air, and gravity is actually helping the lymph move back to the torso. But most of the time we're not like that, right? And so one of the easiest ways I just showed you is putting your legs up on the couch. How else can we defy gravity besides getting upside down? Or at least slanting the legs. Well, or at least elevating them a little, right? So how about, let's talk about the other ways, which some people do, and they're a little more adept at it than others. So I do recommend you try these very slowly. Now, one of the ways you can do the plow is to not do it all the way with your legs over your head. Instead, you bring your legs just up with your hip. You bring elevating your legs, but elevating your legs with this ball. And I'll show you why. Because once your legs are elevated, so elevating your legs by putting them on this instead of the couch, then you could sit back on the couch, put your legs up, put a pillow behind you, enjoy your life. Right there you are. Well, not only that, how about if you defy gravity and you don't have to walk, you just move your calves in a walking motion, but you're defying gravity right now. So you're activating the lymph in the legs, but you're not risking your back, your knees, your ankles, your feet, your shoes, being outdoors in the dark, alone, whatever that is. You can actually defy gravity every day, anytime, for as short or as long a period of time as you like. Put your legs up, elevate them on a ball, do a little bit of walking or ankle circles. And now, here's my favorite, ballet legs. So ballet legs like that. And then one of my favorites, two-year-old tantrum. What happens now is that I'm bouncing my legs, and not only is the lymph getting sent back through gravity back to my torso, but through vibration. And the bouncing happens to defy gravity too. With the proper size blown up means that you're going to be able to increase the crease at your hips, right? You're going to increase the crease at your knee and increase the crease at your ankle. Those are all going to act to defy gravity in your legs and move the lymph back to the torso. Just that little bit of increase the crease, right? And here you are again. You're not risking your back, your knees, your ankles, your feet, your safety. Nothing is being risked or compromised. And you can do this for as long or as short a time as you want. And, you know, come on, I'm a dancer, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to dance around on a little, and maybe I'm even going to dance around this way. Or if I put my legs really far apart, I can kind of bounce one leg and then the other, one leg and then the other, one leg and then the other. And here's the next thing. If you do the monkey, right? Do the monkey. Now you're getting cardio. You're oxygenating. So every time you have gravity, no gravity, gravity, no gravity, gravity, no gravity, gravity, no gravity, gravity, no gravity. Each time that happens, the lymphatic part of your body, the water in your body, is moved. And that is the key to health, is circulation. Circulation on every level. Now, again, in my book, Feel Like Yourself Again, I talk about how to detox your life. And one of the main ways is counteracting gravity. So I showed you already, you can lie on the floor, put your legs up on the couch. You can put a footstool under your feet. You can sit on a ball. You can bounce on the ball. You can also sit with the ball under your legs and bounce your legs. Yoga of Touch on Facebook. And if you go online, you'll find me online, yogaoftouch.com. That's me, Marci Javril. I'm your vitality expert, your lifestyle expert, your wellness coach, your bodywork specialist in lymphatic and how the water in your body is affected by gravity and how you can actually enhance how that will benefit you by using the principles of water, bouncing it, creating more circulation, bounce, bounce, bounce. And here, look at this. If you move your arms and you move your armpits, now you're actually moving the lymphatic lymph nodes there under your axillaries. And if you move your head around, you'll also be moving the lymphatic nodes in your cervicals. You're already moving the lymphatic nodes in your inguinal area by bouncing up and down here. And what could be more important than getting more circulation to the tush? Because there is where all our reproductive organs live and need to be taken care of and flushed out and cleansed. So this bouncing idea is not just about being safe, but it's actually, for me, I think that the pelvis is a really important part of your body. And how do you usually get anti-gravity to it? Well, not that easily. The sediment in this box of granola, right? Oh dear, look, I can't really eat all of this because half of it's just the sediment, because gravity is always pulling the sediment in your body and your cells down towards the floor. And you need to counteract that. What can you do? What happens when you shake and bake, right? Well, couldn't that be the easiest thing? So come on, let's get a ball, use it as your chair in your house, and use it to bounce on. And make sure you move your arms, because moving your arms is going to move the lymphatics. Do the chicken dance. The lymphatics in the axillary, which really, really help the breast area. And you're also moving the lymphatics in the reproductive area, very important. All your internal organs are going to benefit. Your lungs are going to benefit. Your face is going to benefit. Your hair is going to benefit. See, I just washed my hair and now it's all getting crazy because I'm going upside down all the time. So all of these things can happen when you defy gravity.